Hey there, today we're diving into one of the most important nutrients in our diet, protein. Whether you're an athlete, a busy professional, or just someone looking to improve your nutrition, protein plays a key role in keeping your body healthy. By the end of this video, you'll know why protein is so essential, how it works in our bodies, and how much you really need each day. As always, be sure to check out King of the Curve for all your learning needs. Protein is an essential part of the human diet, and it's found in a wide variety of foods, from eggs, dairy, and meats, to seafood, legumes, nuts, and seeds. No matter where it comes from, all protein gets broken down and transformed into new proteins that our bodies need. These proteins do a bit of everything, from fighting infections to helping our cells divide and grow. Essentially, they're like the multitaskers of our body. At its core, a protein is simply a chain of amino acids. You can think of it like a beaded necklace, where each bead is an amino acid linked together by peptide bonds. When we eat protein, it gets broken down into its individual amino acids. Most amino acids have a central carbon atom bonded to an amino group, a carboxylic acid group, and a unique side chain. This side chain is what makes each amino acid special. Interestingly, there are over hundreds of amino acids in nature, but the human body only uses about 20 of them to build every type of protein it needs. These 20 amino acids can be divided into three main groups. First, we have the non-essential amino acids. These are ones that our body can make on its own, so we don't necessarily have to get them from our diet. They include alanine, asparagine, aspartic acid, glutamic acid, and serine. Next up, the conditionally essential amino acids. Normally, our body can make these, but in certain situations like illness or stress, it might not be able to keep up. These include arginine, cysteine, glutamine, glycine, proline, and tyrosine. Finally, there are the essential amino acids, which we can only get from the food we eat. These are histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and valine. Alright, so when we eat protein-rich foods, they don't just magically become part of our muscles. First, they need to be broken down into individual amino acids through a process called proteolysis. It starts in the stomach, where hydrochloric acid unfolds the protein, making it easier to break apart. Then, an enzyme called pepsin chops the protein into smaller pieces. These smaller protein fragments move to the small intestine, where enzymes from the pancreas further break them down into tripeptides, dipeptides, and individual amino acids. These are then absorbed into the bloodstream, where they can travel to different parts of the body and be used to build new proteins, hormones, and other important molecules. You might be wondering if there's a difference between animal and plant-based proteins. Animal-based foods, like meat, dairy, and eggs, provide all 9 essential amino acids in one package. Plant-based proteins, on the other hand, often lack one or more essential amino acids. But don't worry. By eating a variety of plant-based foods, you can still get all the amino acids your body needs. For example, pairing rice with beans or hummus with pita bread can provide a complete amino acid profile. So how much protein do you really need each day? Well, the answer depends on your age, gender, and activity level. For healthy adults, the recommended daily allowance is about 0.80 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For children, protein needs vary as they grow, from around 13 grams per day for ages 1 to 3, up to 34 grams per day for ages 9 to 13. Teenagers and adults have slightly different requirements based on gender. Females age 14 and above should aim for about 46 grams of protein per day, while males age 14 to 18 need around 52 grams. For men age 19 and older, it's about 56 grams per day. To meet your protein needs, you have a lot of options. Let's say you have a serving of Greek yogurt for breakfast, a chicken salad for lunch, and some fish for dinner. That gives you around 64 grams of protein. Alternatively, if you're plant-based, you could have a tofu scramble with peanut butter toast, some edamame at lunch, and a mix of lentils and brown rice for dinner, which also adds up to about 64 grams of protein. It's all about variety and balance. Now, there are certain groups of people who might need more protein than the average person. For example, athletes, pregnant or breastfeeding women, and older adults often have higher protein needs. On the flip side, individuals with certain health conditions, like kidney disease, might need to limit their protein intake. In clinical settings, protein deficiencies are more common among patients with malnutrition, trauma, or absorption issues like inflammatory bowel disease. Let's recap what we've learned today. Protein is a vital nutrient that plays a role in almost every function in our bodies. We need essential amino acids from our diet, while others can be made by our bodies. You can meet your protein needs whether you're eating animal-based or plant-based foods, as long as you include a variety of sources. And don't forget, your protein needs might change as you age, or if you're more physically active or have certain health conditions. And there you have it, everything you need to know about protein. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about nutrition and other health topics, be sure to check out King of the Curve. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.